Hi, I'm Sandra. Welcome to Creating Spain. Today I wanted to demonstrate how to stamp on a tri-fold card. Now, not just how to stamp, but how to get a continuous pattern, if you like, on a tri-fold card. Now, this is a mock-up that I've done, which basically demonstrates the effect that I want at the end of the day. So I have my design, which is on the front, and then as you open up the card, you see a different design in the center, but all this is continuous, it's in the same place, but it's not instantly obvious how to do it, so I thought I'd just do a little demonstration. I've placed my stamp pretty much where I want it to be, and I've placed my card in a place on my stamping positioner that I can repeat if it moves. You know, if by some sheer fluke it doesn't stay put, I can put it back in exactly the same place. It's like 1.5 centimeters up from the base. So I'm going to pick up my stamp, hold on to my paper because I know these things are likely to lift up because my stamps are very sticky. There we go. I'm going to pull this forward for a moment just so I can do the actual stamping, and you can see that it's being stamped with ink. Hopefully you can see it anyway, with luck. Okay, put this back into view, and I'm going to put it down and stamp my first bit of the pattern. And I just need some vague lines. I didn't really need to do it in black because I'm going to colour it, but it does need to be in the same place. Now the important thing is to remember to cover this before you do the next area of stamping, because otherwise you're going to be stamping over it twice and you don't actually want to do that. So I need to remove these magnets for the moment and fold over the second layer of card and put a load of magnets where it's not going to be stamped, obviously, but put in as many as I can fit in. There we go. Now I need to stamp again, so I'm going to have to pull this forward. The reason I have to pull it forward is because of the camera rig. I've got a bar at the back that you can't actually see, and whereas I could normally fit this on my table, I can't quite fit it with the camera rig there. So now I'm going to be doing this second one, like so. There we go. And you can see that one has stamped in exactly the same place. And then I need to remove these bottom magnets. And I need to put the paper in between. I'll get another sheet of paper here to stop it being stamped again on there. Cover everything up, and I can move some magnets back. Perhaps not just there. Whoops, I forgot to take a magnet out from underneath. Remove that one. These magnets are very, very strong magnets. It's a special type of magnet, and they're very prone to chipping if they come into contact with each other. Right, put a few more down here, I think, because I know that area is not going to be stamped. And this time I'm not going to move my stamper, I'm just going to put a bit of force behind this. No, that's not going to work. I'm going to have to put it down flat. There we go. And then we're going to stamp the last image. There we are. Okay, so if I take these magnets out of the way, we can move the card. Take the paper out of the way. And you can see that I have the design where I want it to be. It all lines up, and that's how it's done. Now this particular card, if I get my mock-up here, I also wanted to do some more stamping. I'm going to put a cut-out vase there, which is coloured. The sentiment's going to be there. And I want to do this stamping of the leaves. So that's a very simple thing. If I can find the stamp that I put down. Can I find the actual stamp is the question. It was here somewhere. I had it. Ah, there it is. It helps if you can find the stamp. Also helps if you remove the one that you've just used. So I'm just going to take that out of the way. I have a cloth to clean up the surface there. And I can just wipe my stamp clean in a moment. And I'm trying to make sure I haven't got too much mess on my fingers because I'm prone to getting messy fingers. Right, so this other stamp I want to go on the bottom, and I don't have to mask anything off because this isn't going to go that high. So I just want to place this on the bottom part of my card and ink it up. And there we go. This one's not so drastic. It doesn't really matter if it shifts very slightly. It's not precisely positioned. It doesn't really matter. Let's ink that one up. And that is stamped as I want it to be. Okay, so that's the stamping bit of my design done. And I will show you what the finished card looks like a bit later on. Bye!